Right, boys and girls. So I've got this Jazzmaster here. Just finished cleaning it, setting it up. Well, I was in the process of setting it up, and then the truss rod wasn't responding. So here's what I found. Unfortunately, I had to cut into it. Yeah. So look at that. That's the anchor right there, and that is supposed to be in a snug hole there. It's able to move probably half an inch at least. So watch this. Not supposed to happen. And I reckon that was machined that way because I can see in the bottom of that hole, you can see the router mark there from the tip of the end mill. So it's like they've stuffed it up, or accidentally it moved while they were machining it, and they just said stuff it, send it out anyway. This isn't Fender, this is some licensed manufacturer. It's not an actual Fender neck. So now we tighten this. She moves back again until it gets to the end, or about 2 mil from the end of the slot, and then we run out of thread on the nut, and the tip of the truss rod bottoms out in the blind hole of the nut. The adjusting nut, I mean, not the nut that's clearly missing there. So now we've run out of thread, and if you tighten that anymore, you're going to snap the truss rod, because it's just going to twist off, and that's a nightmare. So what I'm going to have to do is figure out a way to put this back into its home. I don't think I'll be able to machine any little chunks of timber down in there, but maybe. I dare say that would be pretty well Loctited in the end of that nut, so I don't think I'm getting that out. You have to find a way to anchor that at the right hand end of that slot, so the truss rod works again. And then I'll have to put a new block of rosewood in there, try to match the grain as best I can, then reinstall the fret, reinstall the nut, level the fret, continue with the setup. Nothing's ever simple around here, man. Anyway, living the dream, eh?